Hello Pisces, it's your girl Aqua May, and I'm here for a timeless reading for you. We're going to get a quick message from the angel cards, get some oracle messages and some tarot messages for you. Take these messages how they resonate, leave the rest for whoever else may need it, and make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, okay? Because we want to make sure that you get all of the messages that you need for your sign, Pisces, okay? And for those of you that don't know, I am a Pisces moon, I'm a Pisces rising, and a Pisces Venus. So I have a lot of Pisces in my chart, guys. I'm one of you guys on many levels. All right. So what is the energy for my Pisces right now? What do my angels want to tell my Pisces? Because you're the only one that got two cards. So it says donations, tithings, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, and money or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. I feel like somebody needed to hear this, but also needs to give away some old clothes to some type of charity, or give away something that they might have that they're not really using in their home because there could be some use to it elsewhere, right? If you have a skill or service that you can provide to a community in need, I feel like that would be good for you. It'll bring you some good energy your way, right? You're doing something without any pay or any like, and not even looking for it, just doing it out of the kindness of your heart. And I feel like doing so, this is something that you do all the time, and that brings you a lot of success and blessings your way, right? But then you have also organize for success. It says, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. I feel like even if you are someone who is naturally organized, or you know how to organize things, you know how to plan, you know how to, make adjustments and things like that, this organize for success is giving me that there's going to be something new coming your way that is going to put whatever plans you have in place. It's going to be moving them. It's going to be causing you to readjust and implement this thing into your life, right? Incorporate this new energy into your life with something. So it's like you're going to be maybe reorganizing. You may already have a business plan in place, or you may already have a set schedule in place on how you do something, but it's being open to those little subtle changes that can come about unexpectedly in our world. I can't say the word, but that are there to basically keep us on track, or help us to get what it is that we want, get somewhere quicker or something like that. Okay, so what is the energy for my Pisces right now that is most important to them? What do we need to know? Oh, Aquarius just got this card, new life. So you have a new life coming in too. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I shuffled that deck very well. And this card came out again. So obviously you are having a new life. You are seeing yourself in a new sense of life, right? You're wanting to grab life by the horns and take full advantage and opportunity of it. This new life card is also waking up to who you truly are. It says she's waking up and stretching, like she's been almost in a sleep. She's been in a cocoon. She's been in a certain, space. And now she's stretching out because she has to get comfortable. She has to get adjusted to this new life that she's going to be entangled in and encountering and exploring, right? And spreading her wings in, man or female, okay? Let's see. What is this energy of my tarot for my Pisces? What is the overall arching energy for Pisces here? Oh, there we go. King of Swords. I just said Aquarius got this card, so there may be an Aquarius energy or some type of humanitarian energy that is important to you at this time. That tithing and donations and charitability came out. The King of Swords definitely has a lot of information, right? He's somebody who's extremely smart, very wise, has educated himself on many different things in life, and has used the education to get him to where he's at, right? To sit on that throne, to be seen as a how do I say, like a respectable source in their field, right? Being very trusted, that what you say is your word is bond, your word is truth, I'm seeing here. All right. The King of Swords also does not mince words. He's not someone who's here to sugarcoat anything, right? So this is about receiving maybe some sort of harsh truth, or a reality check in some sort of way, or some new information that really elevates and expands your mind and expands your way of thinking and seeing something and understanding something. Okay, what else do we have here? What else do we get for my Pisces? The King of Swords, the King of Wands, but the Five of Swords. Okay, I feel like this is some sort of conflict amongst, like I said, because that King of Swords is like having a new way of thinking. This energy just came out similar like this for Sagittarius, I believe. So you may be working with a Sagittarius. There may be some type of fiery energy in your life right now that is important, but it's because there's some type of opposition, or there's some type of energy of conflict here with this Five of Swords between the two kings, between the King of Wands and the King of Swords. I feel like somebody is thinking and seeing a vision in one way, and somebody is acting out in another way. It's almost like having two minds about something. Like you want to act on something in a certain way, but then it's like you kind of go back to what it is you've been learning, what it is you've been studying, and putting that energy into what it is you're doing. But it's some sort of conflict. I feel like somebody may want somebody to do something their way, and another person is like, no, I want to do it my way. I see it fit this way, and that's that. The Hangman, that's your energy. So you are definitely, I think, trying to see a new perspective on something. You're trying to do what it is you can do to create less tension in some sort of way. But the tension that is here, it's almost like the Three of Wands is saying, just be, what's the word I'm looking for? Lay low for a moment, right? The Three of Wands is about waiting for something to come into you. There's an energy about you not going full force in a certain direction and waiting for something to actually approach you before, right? Not being the one that makes that first initial move on something, but more studying the situation so that when the energy approaches you, you know exactly what to do. You have the right moves, you have the right words, you have the right plan in place, you know? It's almost like you're watching someone else. You're watching someone else's moves, or someone else is watching your moves in order to like counteract what it is they're going to do and make a determination. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. What is this King of Swords? Let's clarify this energy of the King of Swords. Didn't I say somebody was trying to study something or get some sort of information? You need to be very aware. This could be some type of scamming situation, so be very mindful. This could be someone talking gossip and trying to influence other people to think the same way as them, but it's not in a positive thought process, or it's not in a, you know, somebody could be talking about you as well and saying things behind your back, or again, studying something that it is that you're doing. The Ace of Wands, you have that King of Wands, right? So that's, ooh, Pisces, I'm telling you, somebody is doing some studying. But yes, okay, here goes my kid. So this King of Swords though here, he's smart enough to I feel like get into something and be a part of something and get what they need out of it without getting kind of caught up in all of the hoopla, without getting caught up in all of, it's like going in and getting what you need and getting back out. That's what I'm seeing here. It's not staying long. It's not lingering. It's not, it's very covert energy. I don't know if that makes sense or what this is, but it's a very covert type of thing, like gathering of intel, gathering and studying of people's whereabouts, and you know, the King of Wands with the Tower card. This King of Wands may be very angry at this information or this situation in this case. They may be wanting to do something, and I feel like there's like this background energy where you're, yeah, oh my God. You have competition, Pisces. I don't know how else to say this. You have competition. Because I see that someone is trying to get information from you and they're trying to bring it back to this King of Wands energy. Or vice versa. Or someone is like copying someone else's style, someone else's way of doing something, but they can't. It's like they're trying to figure out how you're so successful at what you do as this King of Swords. This King of Wands does not understand how you can be so successful. There has to be something that's wrong. There has to be something, you know, that they're doing that's helping them, when it's just like almost like a natural thing for you. That's what this energy is. This is the energy of jealousy. This is the energy of like someone trying to infiltrate and mess up something that you got going on, or just trying to really study your game, study your plan, study your style, study everything that you do, but they can't quite do it like you do it. They stuck in place. Ooh, wow, Pisces. Five of Swords with that Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is mad at the money that you're making. They're mad at the stability that you have. They're mad because you can just, like, I feel like your work ethic is very intense. Yeah, you put your all into whatever it is that you do. And even when someone is in a, yeah, the Six of Pentacles. So you know how to give what it is that you have to other people without any type of problem. Like, you're not like, oh my God, I know how to do all of this, but I'm not telling anybody how to do it. Right? And if this person just came to you and asked you, hey, how do you do this? Can you explain it to me? Then you'd be more than willing to help. And I don't think this energy understands that. So it's like they're trying to lurk, or they're trying to do it in a conniving way or a sneaky way to gather this information or do whatever it is they're trying to do to be like you, or to kind of influence what it is you're doing on their level because of some sort of animosity, some sort of jealousy, some sort of just like, how did this person get to where they did, and I am doing everything I did am doing, and it's not working out the same. But I don't feel like that's your energy. That's someone else's energy that's around you. But you are very willing to give this to them. But you're also not going to just give it to them. They have to be willing to come and ask, right? It's like, if you don't, well, if you want to have this problem, we can have this problem. I'm going to give you this, I'm going to match your energy, right? I feel that as well. Like, I'm matching energies. All right, Three of Wands. Clarify. The Death card. Staying optimistic, staying, oh, okay, look at that now. We got the Two of Wands with that Three of Wands and the Death card. You pick a path, picking a path. Seeing the bigger picture though, right? I feel like this is going to be a very interesting situation of rivals becoming friends. Something happening with this situation, some sort of misunderstanding, or something happens where it's like you and this other energy comes into focus with each other, forced to work with each other, and realize that you actually work well together. And you end up like joining forces. You end up doing a partnership. You end up doing something, and not seeing each other as competition, or not seeing each other as, you know, enemies or something like that, but seeing each other as actual, like a healthy connection. Wow, this is very interesting. So this is like going from enemies to friends, which is so funny. It's like really seeing someone in a new light. So the Hangman, which is your energy. You have the Six of Cups. And make it two more. Thank you. Look at that, the King of Wands, realizing who somebody is, having a new perspective on this King of Wands. I can't make this up. Wow, with the King of Cups. Wow, okay, so the King of, I feel like, again, there's going to be a change of perspective. There's going to be a change in how someone's seeing a situation, or seeing someone for who they are. Going from an energy of this person is trying to maybe take from me, or there's some type of unspoken tension to it turning into a loving situation, to realizing and coming to terms like, wait a minute, I can actually deal with this situation better with love, or in a more creative way than doing it in a more competitive way, right? And doing it in more of a way that is too logical. I feel like there's an emotional aspect here that needs to be that is useful here, because I feel like someone's ego is inflated. So it's like someone needs to feel good. Someone wants to hear from you like, hey, you're doing a good job, right? And in their head, they might be like, oh, shoot. It's like when you make that initial calling, that initial effort to resolve this issue, or you notice what's going on and you say something about it, or you go ahead and make an initiative to rectify the situation, it changes this other person's mind about you. Or if the situation is reversed, whatever, flip the roles how it needs to be. Okay. But I like that energy. Let's get 2 cards here before we wrap this up. Let's get 2 cards for my Pisces. What do we get? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Closure and psychic ability is what you got. So I feel like you see the bigger picture on something, especially with that 2 of Wands being there. You close the door on the past energies and being, there's a sense of closure here with seeing the truth as well. There's also this sense of a door being closed, but you understanding why it's closed for you, right? You coming towards some sort of understanding of why something can't proceed in a certain particular way, or why something has happened, like coming to terms with something, doing the spiritual work and the shadow work to go through situations that you have been through in the past to set a door of closure on it, right? So you don't have to think about it. You don't have to delve into that negative emotion about it anymore, but it's really about doing some sort of shadow work here, doing some deep digging within yourself all the time, constantly. This isn't a one-time thing. And to continuously keep closing those doors that don't need to be open, and walking away from the doors and not expecting them to open again either. Okay? Because that new life is here for you. But my Pisces, this is your message. I hope it resonated for you. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will talk to you later. Bye.